There was a delegation of Habitat leaders that traveled together to Washington, D.C. to pay our respects to President Carter. And among them was, of course, Atlanta, Memphis, Los Angeles, Charlotte, New York City, and Twin Cities. These are all other habitats that at some point hosted the Carter Work Project. It was incredibly special to have the opportunity to travel with the Habitat delegation to be a part of President Carter's funeral services. Never in my lifetime have I experienced attending the funeral of a U.S. president. As I sat there at the funeral and heard everyone share perspectives about who President Carter was to them, people spoke about how President Carter talked about climate change before it was ever a topic or issue that the rest of us had our minds and eyes trained on. The fact that he was the first, and still to this day, the only United States president to put solar panels on the White House. But certainly, as a humble farmer, understood the almanac and the importance of the environment and the climate and its impact on all of us. So that meant something to me. I consider myself to be a champion of sustainability personally in my life, but certainly here as I lead Atlanta Habitat. It's incumbent upon us as a construction company to be thoughtful and mindful of the environment. Atlanta Habitat was fortunate to enjoy a really great relationship with the Carters. After all, we were one of the first host sites for the Jimmy and Rosalyn Carter Work Project back in '88, but they returned a few more times to celebrate milestones with us, and one of those milestones was our 25th anniversary. And in that year, we celebrated building our 1,000th and 1,001st homes here at Atlanta Habitat. So it was really special that Linnette, the 1,000th homeowner that we served, was able to travel with me to both the Rotunda in DC and also to the National Cathedral for President Carter's funeral. And certainly as we traveled there together and back, we spent really good quality time together, and I was able to hear more about her personal story and journey and how much being a part of our home purchase program was transformative in a really beautiful way for her and her 4 sons.